You can't be serious. You can't really be considering living with Chad.
Yes, I am.
He's your half-brother, Whitney.
I know who he is, Theresa. But I also know that I just want to be with him. And not intimately, of course.
That's crazy.
Not to me. It makes perfect sense to me.
No, Whitney, you can't. It's just wrong. You can't do it, Whitney. How can you possibly even consider living with your half-brother?
Well, because I still love him. Look, I know that he's my half-brother, but when we fell in love, we didn't know that.
But now you do. So now you know it's wrong.
But he's also the father of my child. And I can still be with him.
You don't know what you're saying, Whitney.
Yeah, I do. Look, Theresa, of course we can never be, together. We can't be lovers or anything. I know that. But at least we can share our lives together again. We can share our dreams, our future.
That kind of relationship isn't possible, Whitney. It's not.
Why not? Look, you always told me that the most important thing in the world is to be with the man you love. And I feel the same way. I just want to be with Chad.
You're right. I have always said that the most important thing is being with the man that you love. But Whitney, that doesn't include your own brother.
Theresa, we wouldn't be sleeping together, okay? It would be a strictly platonic relationship.
You really think that's possible?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, you can forget it, Whitney, because I know you love Chad, and Chad loves you. I mean, how long do you think you guys can resist making passionate love to each other if you're living in the same house?
Theresa, are you preaching to me right now? As if your life isn't a total disaster?
I'm not in love with my own brother, Whitney.
No. No, you're not. I guess that's why it's my decision to make. And mine alone.
So you haven't totally made up your mind? You're not completely convinced that you're gonna live with Chad?
Well, no, but I'm seriously considering it.
Good. Because I'm gonna talk you out of this.
Talk me out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You really think you could do that? Could I talk you out of being with Ethan?
Of course I could never stop loving Ethan. But this is different, Whitney. He's not my brother.
No, it's not different, Theresa. If you found out that Ethan was your brother, would your feelings for him really change?
Absolutely. How could I possibly look at Ethan the same way if I suddenly found out that he was my own brother?
Believe me, I thought the same way too, but you would still love him. You'd still want to be with him.
No. Can we just think about your unborn baby for a second? How are you going to explain to him or her that its parents are really brother and sister?
Well, that's exactly why there's no reason for anyone to know. None at all.
Not even your child. How many times, Whitney, have you told me that secrets like this always end up in disaster?
A lot. Look, I know. I've said it a million times, but you know what? The more I keep thinking about it, the more we keep talking about it, the more I think it's possible. I mean, Chad and I could live together platonically, and we could have a wonderful life.
You can't do it, Whitney. You can't even consider living with Chad.
Look, Theresa, I appreciate your concern, but this is something that I need to do by myself. I need to figure this out on my own, and I really think I could do it.
You know, I really believe that you think that you and Chad can live together as friends and not be romantically involved. But you're deliberately inviting temptation, Whitney, and that's just stupid.
Stupid. I thought you were the one who lived for love.
We're not talking about love here, Whitney. We're talking about sex. I mean, what if one night you and Chad, you can't control your passion for each other? No. You can't live with Chad and risk committing a sin against God, okay? Stay away from him, Whitney. Stay away from Chad forever.